Don't tell me So hacked the rules themselves was his third opinion, but So was spending his remaining time messing with the laptop in the winner's room, right? I wonder, did he hack the card data then? Is that even possible? Because, I mean, there isn't anyone but So who would cause an irregularity, is there? Someone who can cause an irregularity? I don't know the ring boxes work. If you're saying names are into the receiver, they could be mistakes. And yet my sacrifice definitely moved. It ain't Kana's mistake then. Maybe the floor master purposefully changed the destination or something like that. Come to think, doesn't Miley talk about— oh! Whoa! There it is! There was a possibility. Something separate from So's hacking. An irregularity that definitely occurred. The transgression by Floor Master Gashu. Eh? Say what? Remember what Miley said before the main game? Gashu, are you listening? You've really gone and mucked things up. You've made a
flagrant
transgression, one that shakes the very core of the main game. And despite being such a huge transgression, it hasn't shown itself at all thus far. And now, this illogical movement of the cards that's tormenting us. Could this very issue be Gashu's transgression? If we believe Kana, that's the only explanation. You're saying that the Coot tampered with the card movement? But the Floor Master, what would be the merit of doing that? Well, there was some sort of merit, and that's why Gashu pushed us through the argument. I see that if his goal became clear, maybe we would know. Who he moved the sacrifice to, that is. Quite the off-mark influence. Is it alright for you to be using your time like this? Gashu, if you haven't engaged in any misconduct, then promise us. I know the Floor Master's code. If we can expose your transgression, this main game won't count. We demand a second attempt 24 hours later. You just know everything, don't you? As to be expected from Miss Sarah Cheedwin. Promise or no promise, I will simply carry out my duty as per the code.
You for real?
In 24 hours, we can make another shot at escape. But are you certain? If you cannot prove it, you will only be losing time to spend on other reasoning. It's okay. This new possibility we spun, this theory wasn't being directed at Gashu. So please, tell us the truth. The other possibility is what you did, some sort of other hacking to the roll cards, so if we know that claim is true or not, we can fight. Let's all combine forces to win an extension. I don't think he knows anything. Kana? Yes? You really don't have the sacrifice? It's okay. Kana really doesn't have the sacrifice. I see. I didn't access the roll cards. I didn't do any hacking to them. So, that's the truth, Miss Sarah. No lies, no tricks. Alright, let's quit deceiving each other. Let's work to expose Gashu's transgression. My boy, So! That's just what I wanted to hear. Yeah! This is a turning point in our destiny. A path we could never reach if we were trapped by endless suspicion. The path of all of us trusting each other and battling the kidnappers head on. Together we'll expose Gashu's misdeed. Let's go! Ooh! Gashu had something to gain from the tampering with the trade. You think he had the sacrifice? You think he had the sacrifice go to someone he wanted to kill? Or else, you think there was somebody who Gashu didn't want to die? Is there an answer in the clues we have left? There's a fundamental issue. Maybe the sacrifice wasn't actually sent to anybody? Okay. Maybe the 4 papers? Yes! Okay. The only clue that hasn't been used yet is this roster. It looks kind of familiar, just like the torn up paper I found on the first floor. Though what use could this have? Why do you have that? What? Miley? Curse her! Handing internal documents to participants? Internal documents? Gosh, you, just what is this roster? What indeed? He caught on the fact I don't know what this means. You did good, Sarah. Huh? Gosh, you just made a slip of the tongue. You made him freak out. Whatever could you mean? Kai was a whole lot better at playing dumb, huh? What meaning could these papers have? I can't even guess, but there's value in solving this mystery. We ain't got time. Let's thoroughly talk out anything suspicious about this roster. There are 4 bound sheets and 4 names on each sheet. Besides their names, there's a bunch of names I've never even heard of. This roster doesn't seem to be sorted out by name. Hold on a second, there are participants whose names aren't on this, huh? The roster, it's reminding me of something. Roster, I remembered it. The bar, okay. I think I know what it is. There we go. So, what did you just say? Huh? That there are 4 people's names missing. Meow, Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, and Nao's aren't listed, so that's 5. Huh, I guess I rushed and miscounted. Sorry. Hey, do we really need to worry about little mistakes right now? That mistake isn't just a trivial issue. Why did So get it wrong? That's what's important. Goshu, tell us how many participants were dragged into the death game. That would be 20. There are 16 listed on that roster. Plus 5 who aren't listed. Doesn't that add up to 21? One too many? What does that mean? There were exactly 20 names on the blackboard. Well then, let's compare the names on the paper roster with the names on the blackboard. The blackboard names were like this. First, the 5 that aren't listed are Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, and Nao. Wait, what? Oh, on the roster. Okay, I was like, on the board, they're here. Let's remove those 5. On the first sheet, all forms are present. On the second sheet, the only one that isn't mentioned is So. Except for Shinsukimi. Shinsukimi? That's the only person that's not on the blackboard. We've derived a 21st person. But also, why is it at... Does the percentages matter? If so, why is he at 0.0%? Who the hell is this? Who is Shinsukimi? Is it one of us? Okay, let's calm down. What does that mean exactly? An alias? If someone is using an alias, I see. Shinsukimi is one of us. And they rewrote their alias on the blackboard. What? No way. Interesting. If we follow that logic, Shinsukimi has already been identified. Say what? Sarah, let's work this out. If all the names on the blackboard, or if all the names on the paper roster are real, there's someone whose real name hasn't been revealed. Someone not on the roster. One of the people on the paper roster. Kai, So, Kuji, Joe, or Nao. Right, you are. Alright, let's just go through those 5 names. This is my real name. Professor Mishima always called me Miss Nao, remember? I'm using my real name too. It was written there at the prize exchange, right? Kuji is the name of Kana's sister. If Big Bro Joe was using a fake name, Big Sister would figure it out. Kai's name's on this laptop, this one's you wanna check the roster. Oh, I know exactly what it is. Prize Exchange didn't have names! Yeah! Prize Exchange didn't have names! What's the matter, KG? Oh, I'm just impressed by how calmly he could lie. Lie? Sarah, recall the Prize Exchange. It only showed our faces. Remember, there were photos but no names anywhere. Ah, was that right? I must have had it wrong. So what exactly are you afraid of? Afraid? So is... You said you'd tell the truth, right? To defeat Gashu together. We're trusting We're your allies. Try trusting us, so. No. Shintsukimi. So is Shintsukimi. I want to trust you all too. But so, he's trying to say something. In that case, I'll draw it out. Yes, let's go! Come here! So, this is the moment to reveal your true self. My real name is Shintsukimi. I'll tell you everything, even the secret of that roster. You know about it? Yeah. Because that's exactly the same as what I got in my first trial. What'd he say? Tell us, what the heck does that thing mean? It's the victory rates for the participants in the death game. Ah, it did mean something. Ooh. There's this weird percentages thing on the left, right? Those are everyone's chances of surviving the death game to the end, their odds of winning. Dumbass, how'd they figure that out? Because they tested it with the AIs. Right, they ran simulations of innumerable death games, all done entirely digitally. They explained at horrible length to me how accurate the data was, and I saw my own percentage. 0. Certain death. I absolutely can't survive this death game. That's why I had to abandon myself. I don't want to die. I can't stop shaking. I'm going to be killed. Everyone will vote for me and kill me. I don't want that.
Hey. Hiya.
A shadow illuminated by light spoke to me.
Just a random question, but you know what a majority vote is?
He talked to me and cornered me.
Okay, then let's go.
Ooh. It hurts. Stop.
Strength in numbers. You're a helpless sheep who'll be eaten by the strong. If you don't want to die, you change.
I threw Shintsukimi away. So. Dear me, what a heart-wrenching tale. But time has expired, everyone. We're out of time? Sorry, it's nearly time for voting. Hold on a second, our discussion. Did you make any progress? It was all unrelated to my transgression. Revealing the truth of the roster, did that make any progress? Hey, so, you got any more info on this roster? If I did, I wouldn't hide it now. Sarah, is there any other evidence that proves his transgression? Evidence of his transgression? There has to be. I have important evidence. Let us hear it. What would that be? I don't. Fuck. Stun gun! Ugh. Are you giving up, Sarah? I rewrote the blackboard and also I destroyed my own monitor in the monitor room. I've told you everything just like I swore, so please save me. When as an extension, please. Of course I will. I feel it. So's trust in me. A real bond. Of course I will, So. Sarah, this is our last chance. Doesn't matter what, find something connected to this transgression. We'll all think about it and win, no slacking. Yeah, I know. Guys, our discussion's definitely progressing. We've unraveled the mystery of this roster. Let's trust that truth of this transgression lies beyond the answer. This is your final discussion. Use it meaningfully. Ugh, I'm not gonna be able to extract anything, am I? Got it? This roster lists the chances of survival for participants in the death game. You said they determined these chances of victory by running simulations with the AIs, right? Is there something about these sheets we're still overlooking? There are only 16 names, makes you wonder, right? If so, with an alias, that means there's actually 4 not listed, right? I'm curious about the highest. I'm so scared! You said they determined the chances of our AI supplements have killed each other over and over to produce this data, then have been reset to do it all over again. Could that monitor room have been the place they did the test runs? Oh wait, they're AIs, so they have to fight digitally. For no reason they need to assemble in that room. Come to think of it, I heard there was some unique about the AIs in the monitor room. They were all candidates who survived the first trial. All the candidates. What is it? Now that I think about it, they might have used the word candidates, not participants. Well, not that there's difference between participants and candidates. Candidates, is there? If there's a chance the kidnappers were using those in distinct pairs, then maybe these two? Oh? Ah, that was a guess, thank God! I'm surprised. Hang on, what's this about candidates? Are participants and candidates really the same? The participants, those are the 20 people who were brought into this death game. Then what are the candidates the floor masters speak of? Those left in the final... No. Those qualified to win? It's those with the qualifications, those who fulfilled the conditions to be the ultimate winner. With that in mind, if Gashu, who swears loyal to the organization, were to make a transgression, he'd try and kill... What if there's someone among us who doesn't have the right to victory and is a non-candidate? Gashu would try and kill them. That's why he tampered with the sacrifice. I should know it now. Who here is not a candidate? What? What? I am lost. Is now a non-candidate? Because her thing isn't on here, is it? No. No. Yes? You have the sacrifice, don't you? Huh? This roster lists the names of the candidates, those who are qualified for victory. Even Shinsukimi, with his 0% chance to actually win, is listed. But now, out of us survivors, your name is the only one missing. And in the monitor room, too, there was no AI of you. That's another thing. No, there didn't exist a now AI to begin with. Because you were an outsider who didn't meet the qualifications to be a candidate. And so Gashu tried to kill you. He sent the sacrifice with its high risk of death to Nao. This was your transgression, Gashu. Fantastic, simply fantastic. Well done, Miss Sarasota. All of your cooperation, you solved it. You solved Gashu's shoddy quiz. Yes, indeed, you are the chosen one. Hold on. It says, such overwhelming mind power, such imagination, and all of your cooperation, your unity, you solved it. Yeah. It's over. All of the energy's leaving me. Our long, long discussion, and at the end we earned it. Victory. A moment's survival. I'm sorry, everyone. I kept quiet about the sacrifice the whole time. When I thought about what would happen if we weren't able to expose him, I just couldn't say it. It's entirely reasonable. I might have done the same thing in your situation. I'm sorry. Please, stop it. All the fault lies with Gashu. Answer me, Gashu. Candidates, this death game, what's it all mean? I will say but one thing. Everyone, have you ever harbored doubts about your upbringing? What? That is my first and last hint? Last? Miss Sarah Cheetaman, you have overlooked something important about the Floor Master's code. About the code? It is written clearly. If there's misconduct during the main game... Oh, no. It either proceeds with the transgressor's death, or must be retired 24 hours later. No. Huh? And I promised you that I would fulfill my duty as per the code. What? If I take responsibility on my life, then the main game shall continue. You're kidding! Stop! Everyone, please earn victory. Ah! I hate how he smiled at the end. He smiled at the end. I don't know if anyone saw that, but no way, this is... He offed himself, Gashu! No. This is impossible. It should be over. Why this? He was going to do this from the start? Why? For just a day's extension, we hung on so stubbornly and put our lives on the line? And yet Gashu casually threw away his life? He easily shot down our hope. Who could be capable of such a thing? He's a demon! A demon! They shouldn't have had... Saphalin, please, it's an emergency, right? Suspend the main game! I can't do that. I only act as a substitute. No, you're really going to continue? This is all within the rules. If I refuse, everyone will die. This isn't right. This isn't right at all. I'm begging you. It doesn't have to be 24 hours. At least let us retry. I'm sorry. I'll do anything, just please. I'm sorry. Now is the sacrifice. No one will vote for her. And you need to choose too. One of the commoners, so Arcana. What? Now is the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for So Arcana. I guess it's clear who you'll vote for. Fuck. I'm really starting to like So now. I kind of want to do both routes. Just to see. And I'll like kind of have it so where my saves are kind of half and half. I hate this. Please, someone save me. That was the sacrifice. I'm the keymaster. We can only vote for Soberkana. Everyone, won't you vote for Kana? I guess it's clear who you vote for. I'm tired. As much as I want to contribute, everyone's going to choose me, right? Huh? What are you... Please vote for Kana. What are you saying, Kana? I'm sure you understand between So and Kana, which of us isn't unnecessary? Stupid, don't say that! Kana's already intended to die from the moment she tried to trade for Sarah's sacrifice. Kana, please, this is about the only thing Kana can do. In exchange, I want you to believe in So. Because he's really not a bad person. Why can't I say anything? Kana's throwing her life away to protect So. Am I just gonna watch in silence? Kana! Don't be ridiculous, Kana! So, self-sacrifice? That's worthless! You really are a kid, Kana. A thoughtless kid with a backwards notion that if she dies, it'll solve everything. My feelings won't change. Be quiet, Kana! Guys, we have our conclusion. Hurry up and vote! Sarah, you hated me from deep down, right? Aren't I awful? You won't get another chance like this. Kana doesn't have any wisdom and can't even hack. I told you to shut up, Kana! Please remember that from the first main game! We all chose Kai as the victim for our survival. We didn't choose feelings, but logic. Oh, was that a mistake? Real failure is waving! Not trusting your beliefs is weakness. Stop it! And that time's the right thing is to choose logic so that you can escape. You should choose Kana. Just stop it! Oh, it's time to vote. Can't wait any longer. Touch your voting tablets or everyone will die. Just voted for Kana? KG! That ain't a joke. I'm ashamed of you. Sacrificing a kid for the sake of adults. I'm voting for So. Right, Kutaro. I don't think Kana's a burden at all. My vote is for So. I do hate the loner, but it's not like I want him to die. You don't have to take responsibility for Jin, you don't have to take responsibility. If you vote for Kana, it'll be tied 3-3. Your vote won't cause anyone to die. But then Big Sis Sarah, your vote will... It's okay, Jin. I'll take responsibility. I voted for Bucket Girl. Oh, now it's just me. My vote will decide everything. Haha. We did it, Sarah. Now? Here are the conditions for the sacrifice to win. Sacrifice wins, even if it's tied for first. Now, So has 3 votes. And Kana has 3 votes. And as the sacrifice, I can vote for myself twice. If you vote for me, that's 3 votes for everyone. And I could win by a tie for first. Wow, now you backstabber! Let's return home together, Sarah. Big Sis Sarah, you won't do that, right? Please select who to vote for. I hate it here. I hate it. Okay, so I'm obviously gonna go through all the endings, alright? Yeah. So if I did vote for KG, which I know it won't allow me to because it's all he's the keymaster, it would be a 3-way tie either way. So then Nao would win. So I'm gonna vote for Nao just to see how it ends. Then I'm gonna go back, and I think my true answer would be voting for So. And then I'm gonna have a separate route that I'll play after I finish chapter 3 for at least, like, since it's only chapter 3 part 1 or whatever. I'm gonna do So's route first, and then after I'll go for Kana's. All votes have been received. God, that's awful, though. I can't believe now it would be like that. Wow. Thank you so much, Sarah. No way, Big Sis Sarah, you betrayed us. Aw, she looks dead, like me. You can't be serious, you wouldn't. What the hell, Sarah, aren't we allies? I'm sorry, Rekko. I'm taking your girlfriend away from you. It'll just be us 2. This is reality, KG. The strong will tell you I'm an ally. I'm your ally. Don't be afraid. Trust me. And in the end, they'll betray you. In the convenience and whims of the strong, the weak will die. Well, learned a little something about how uneasy a weakling always feels? Ugh. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I've gotten tired. I don't want to die. I just want to go home. I don't want to play this death game anymore. Even if it costs all your lives. I hated that, so goodbye. A sea of red unfolds before my eyes. There's no salvation. Tearfully, Safalin carried out exacting executions one after another. Everyone's struggling and anguished screams. I didn't want to listen to them. There's no way I could. KG, Jin, Kana, So, Gyutaro, Rekko. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sarah. Don't cry, Sarah. From now on, I'll always be with you. When we get home, I'll make you delicious meals. We'll sleep soundly, bathe in the morning sun, go on walks together. Let's live happily for everyone. It's okay. I'll bear this cross. You did nothing wrong, Sarah. You did nothing wrong. You did nothing wrong. Ugh, that's brutal. Sarah, you did nothing wrong. Ending 1. Massacre. Ugh. That's brutal. God, but the massacre one is brutal. Hehe, time to vote now. Ugh. This game is just bravo, honestly. Like, that's just wow. Just wow. So this is my true route, so I'm gonna vote for So. Which, he's such a good boy. That's just fine, Sarah. You hated me enough to kill me, isn't that right? No! That's true. I did want to kill you. That's why you weren't mistaken at all. Oh, that's brutal! I didn't want to say that! Then I'll announce the results. The Keymaster was Keiji Shinogi, the Sage was Kyutaro Burger, and the sacrifice was Nao Egokoro. I see. So this is your answer, Sarah. Now, it's strange. I couldn't stop shaking from fear. But the moment you decided, that stopped. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have to betray you all. Now, Rekko, I'm glad I could meet you. Girlfriends! Ah! I should be saying that. If you weren't around now, Thank you. Now, I wonder if I'll meet the professor over there. I wanted to finish that painting. Well, then it's time for the execution! Miss Sarah, take this. Not again! It's an instant death switch. Unless you want her suffering to be long, you just have to press it. I don't want her to suffer. Wait. Oh, it's not letting me push it! Oh, I hate this! Woman! Push it, Sarah, please! Oh, no, please stop! I'm pushing the stupid button! I know you don't want to die, but this is the only way out! Ah. Oh my god. Ah. Now Egokoro expired. Fuck. No, don't show me this. Professor, I'm sorry. The present I was going to give you, I still couldn't finish it. That's all right. You'll have plenty of time now. Yes. Oh, you know what's even worse? If you have Rekko die, she'll be by now aside. That hurts me 10 times more. But I'm keeping Rekko alive because I just love Rekko a lot. So probably the true route is if you kill So and have Alice live. But I like having my girl Rekko alive, so I couldn't push the button. At the very end, Nao said she didn't want to die. There was no way I could push it. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is So. Wait! Stop it already, please, Safalin! Please move aside, I need to activate the device. No, don't kill So! Don't kill our ally, please! Ally? Worthless. So worthless. You don't have any last words, do you? I will begin the execute. I'm not gonna fucking die. Huh? Yeah! He just pulled a haha. I don't think I will. You think I'll do what you think I'll do what you want? Your collar! What? Exits that way, huh? It's futile. The facility has a defense system. Got weapons like this too? No! No dice after all. Pathetic. After all I did. Maybe I should have believed in everyone. Ah! Miss Sarah! There's actually just one thing wrong in your reasoning. And I'll tell you what it is. My final present. Man, where did So go? Oh my god! My feet move as if guided by something. Some sort of premonition is calling me. What? So's body is limp. No! You can't! Even after you got your collar off! You said you wouldn't let the kidnappers do what they wanted, right? Please respond! I kept shaking him, but he isn't moving a muscle. He's not breathing. No. So has already expired. Even so, everyone just keeps dying. Whatever I do, as much as I struggle, it's all meaningless. I'm powerless. I can't stand up anymore. That sounds like a monitor turning on. I hear a noise from the monitor. Why is this on, I wonder? No, that doesn't matter. I don't want to think anymore. Nothing is going to change now. My actions can't affect anything. Everyone is dying. Just like So here. Something's off. Why is So in this position? Don't tell me So was trying to use this machine? Looking closely at the keyboard by his hands, there were bloodstains from him using it. Did So turn on the monitor? But for what? I looked at the monitor. Ah! Baby! Huh? What? Is this some kind of joke again? There was this familiar face. The face of my best friend, who I always saw at school. Joe! Is that Sarah? What's going on with me? Inconceivable. It's another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. But that doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Huh? Yeah. Sarah. Oh! Sarah, what are you crying for? I couldn't do anything. I killed you, even though you were my best friend. Sarah, but still, I vowed to everyone that we would escape together. And yet they've kept dying. Professor Mishima and Kai and Alice and now and So. I can't protect anyone. I can't save anyone. I can't do anything. My heart is buckled under. Get a hold of yourself, Sarah. Oh, Joe, when did you become such a whiner? I mean, those tears don't suit you, Sarah. Why? You're so cold, Joe. You know, we were hanging out all the time before we even knew it, huh? Having stupid talks on summer break, buying junk food after school, getting Ryoko to laugh at us, or getting Ryoko laughing at us. And when my grades tanked, you were the one freaking out, Sarah, never asked to go studying. Oh, and I remember all those dumb requests you made me sing at karaoke. I sang with you all, I sang with all I had, so you were just cracking up. Every day was super fun, man. And when bad stuff happened and it wasn't fun, you were still talking to me. Sarah, I feel nothing but gratitude for you. Gratitude? I don't know about all this betrayal or dying, but I don't have anything about this betrayal or dying. Don't have any memory of that. But I know this. You'll always make choices I can trust, Sarah. Joe! Were you thinking I hated you or something? Don't put me down, Sarah. I'm not that self-righteous a guy. So don't cry anymore, Sarah. Too bad I'm crying! So cheeky. When you're Joe, of all people. Sarah, believe in yourself. I'll always follow you. You know, like a dog, like the little keychain. Oh, look at that pose! That's so fucking cute! That's right. Guess I should say, well, it's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, but... I love you, Sarah. Come here, I'll put my hand against the fucking thing. You're my best friend! I always wanted to say that too. Yes! Joe, you're my best friend! If I'm dying, you dying with me! Just death. I won't cry anymore. I won't lose. Please, always watch me from close by. Yeah. Ah. So, I'm gonna say a few things from V3. It's nothing too bad, but it's just first trial stuff. I don't know. Just V3 spoilers. I'll tell you to skip to this time step. Kaede is the first character to die, which is the protagonist. I felt a lot more emotion when playing it. And I was like, no, Kaede! But like, when I find other people that play it, they don't have as much emotion, which I don't blame them for. But at the same time, it hurts. But like, with this hurts because the fact that even though Joe died at the beginning, you're still like, oh my god, he's such a great character. And like, with everything that's, you know, happened, it just feels a lot more impactful than Kaede's death. I don't know. I might make a whole video about it or something, like, deeply going into it. If you guys want that, let me know, because that'd be fun. But, yeah. Okay, back to the game. And also, so, it was always clinging to me. Ugh. There it is. There's that fucking thing. This false hallucination I created. But now... Yes! I won't look at it anymore. I'll move forward, and I'll end this death game. Sarah! I'm okay now. Big Sis Sarah! That look on your face. Listen to me, everyone. We aren't going to kill each other anymore. They won't make us do that ever again. I'm going to end the death game. I'm on board. Stop looking. Come on. I'm on board no matter how tricky your opponent. I'm gonna fight too. Yeah, that's right. I'll avenge now on Alice. I don't want anyone to die either. I'll make them learn so's regret. Meow. I won't submit anymore. Everyone is prepared. We won't lose our way. Let's claim our future. Your Turn to Die, Chapter 2. End. Wow. Ugh. So good. Haha. Oh, fuck. You're doing well, Sarah. You're...
Excuse me, what the fuck? Why the fuck do you have a collar?
Now let's begin, shall we? The final death game? To be continued in the final chapter. Ah! Okay, Kana. Haha, thank you, Sarah. Oh, wait, shoot. This is what I'm supposed to read. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah, before I go, could you give me a hug? You're so warm. Well, then announce the results, the keymaster, blah, blah, blah. I see this is your answer. Now, stop being clear. I'm glad you didn't betray you all. Now, I'm glad I could have met you! Wait! Miss Sarah, take this. Oh, this is fucking... no! I don't want to do this shit again! Poor no. She didn't deserve that. And what sucks is that, like, if anything, Kana would have died to begin with from the sacrifice. And it's like, Nao was not even involved in that. So she probably could have lived if... no, not this again. Aha! I couldn't push the button to the end. I also didn't want to die. Once again, I couldn't protect them. They died again. Next is Kana. Wait! Stop it already! Please, Safalin! Don't move! Where did you... Oh, it's because of... Okay. That's Gashu's... You come near Kana and I'll shoot. It's futile. Kana's execution won't be changing. Why? Ain't you different from Gashu and Miley? You carried out her execution with such a pained look. You don't really want this, do ya? You don't understand, do you? I've always been your enemies, you see. Oh, of course! Yeah. I'm coming closer. Who's empty, see? Fuck. It's fine. Thank you, everyone. Aw, thank you, Sarah! Kana! Please take care of So. Everyone get along together. Activating collar device, the human flower. What the fuck is gonna happen? Is it gonna be some Hanahaki bullshit? My neck hurts. Just now, human flower seeds were injected by your necklace through your body? Stop, Safflin, what are you doing? Please be at ease. She won't suffer like this now. Roots will spread through her body, and feeling a comforting numbness, she'll die beautifully. Now they will bloom. Ah! No! Oh, I hate the noises that they play. No. Comforting numbness was bullshit. She was screaming. Kana expired. This is how the chosen one meets her end. So long as the flowers don't wilt, her body will always be preserved beautifully. Kana. I'm sorry, Kana. We needed so to escape. I chose logic. The worst possible choice. Wow. I'll kill you. Worthless. It's all worthless. The floor masters, Sarah, every one of the riffraff. I'll kill every one of you who killed Kana. That's right. And first will be Sarah. Wow! Wow. I wonder where So is. I searched around my mind, dazed. I couldn't save now or Kana. I don't care. I don't want to look at this reality anymore. For now, I'll look for So. My feet moved as if guided by something. God, if he's gonna do something stupid. The screen is glowing. I wonder what it is. I gazed at the screen absent-mindedly. Hi. This is not like before. Yo, Sarah. Eh? Is this some kind of joke again? There's a familiar face. The face of my best friend who I always saw at school. Joe. Inconceivable. It was another hallucination. I've finally broken down. Because there shouldn't be an AI of Joe. That doesn't matter to me right now. Joe, is that you, Joe? Yep, so it looks like you've been well. Oh, it's gonna be evil, isn't it? Fuck's sake. What? I should have understood this. It was all a hallucination, a false Joe I created. Wait, I shouldn't respond to it.
Let me hear it. Who'd you kill this time?
You're wrong, I didn't kill. Gotta ignore it.
You voted, didn't you? You sacrificed someone weaker than you to survive.
No, that's wrong, Joe. I mean, this isn't Joe.
Sarah, you really changed.
I can't breathe. I'm being killed by my hallucinations.
What's your excuse for this time, Sarah?
Shut up. What do you know? You left me and died on your own. Just give me a break. Forgive me.
You can't do that, Sarah. You know how much I suffered? I'll show you once more!
No! Stop it! Hellish sight. The last thing I want to remember, Joe's end. Fuck's sake. Sarah! Are you okay, Sarah? KG? Thank goodness, Sarah. Nothing wrong, is there? You're passed out in the rubble in front of that video. You must have seen AI of Big Brother Joe, right? It was a fake Joe somebody set up out of malice. Sarah, don't worry about anything it said. What are they talking about? KG? What the fuck? I'm gonna take a guess as to Safflin used the thing to make her forget about Joe because the hallucinations were that bad. Because of the whole conversation with Rekko and Safflin. No! Okay, normal high school, your best friend. When they were pulled into a cruel death game. Rather than submit to fear, they chose and cooperate with the other participants. The last high schooler teacher, Kazumi Mishima, was the first victim. There was no stopping that they would kill each other. After a cruel majority vote, Kai Sato died. And Sarah's best friend Joe died as well, unable to defy his fate. Sarah became tormented by hallucinations. As her heart crumbled, the peril only continued. Now a question. Which of these two died? Alice died. Exactly. The next victim was murderer Alice Yabusame. As desperately as they tried to grasp escape, their enemies gave their very lives to stop it. Yeah, that was the face he gave me, and he
Hurt himself.
When the main game occurred once more, art student now Egokoro died. Now, then another question. Now, which of these two died? So Hiyori was the victim. No, that can't be right. Wow, they're gonna make you do that! That sucks! Okay, so this will be the same for Kana then. Fuck, good you remember so well. The next victim was middle schooler Kana Kizuichi. And so Hiyori, who failed to protect Kana, was left with a strong hatred of Sarah. Due to a malicious Joe AI, Sarah forgot that Joe even existed. The death game is not over yet. 6 remain. Ooh! I wonder what it is. I feel like I've forgotten something. Something very, very important. Keiji, tell me what it is. It's okay, you're all normal. Really? You're just exhausted, you ought to rest. No, my head feels perfectly clear. Then nothing to worry about, right? But I want to remember everything that happened here. Now, and Kana, everyone who had to be sacrificed. Then just what am I forgetting? Then don't just sit around and think about it. Let's move so nobody else has to die. Right. Wow. And they're all just going with it. Fuck.